how to become a great teacher, and means how to handle school students, and what type of practice we are doing. So all these things.
That mostly this is the concept in people's mind, that when people do not get any kind of job, they switch to teach and they become teacher. It
Yeah, right.
means they accidentally become teacher. They don't opt for being teacher, or nobody likes to become teacher. Mostly I have heard, very especially I was teaching in a convent school. I was taking demo for the teachers because I was coordinator for 10 years in my school. So once teachers were getting selected, like unmarried girls, their simple answer was, ma'am, I just joined it here for time pass. Once I'll get married, I'll think for doing something else. Okay, so my very first thing is that nobody should try to join, or nobody should try to become a teacher if you are really, really not very much keen to become a teacher. Okay,
Mm.
it should be from your inner heart that I want to teach, I want to learn and then to teach, because it's a lifelong process. Yeah, teacher cannot become just once you grab that job and that's enough. You have to study, you have to go through things, you have to keep yourself upgraded throughout the life. So the first thing, if you are really interested, then you opt to become a teacher. That is very important. Okay, that should be your core of interest, to become a teacher. All right, not that somebody told you, oh my dear, just join this school so that once I go for no to choose a match for you, I can tell the opposite party that yeah, my daughter is a teacher in certain school. No, not for that. If you really love to do it, then you should opt. Secondly,
Mm. Right.
these days you need to be very, very patient, because gone those days that kids were really kids. Today's kids are extra smart,
Yeah, extra smart.
very intelligent, and at the same time hyperactive.
Mm.
I'm sure you must be knowing hyperactive meaning. Yeah,
Yes.
they are
Yeah.
overactive. Okay,
What actually?
so
Because
you,
they are
yeah,
using phone,
yeah,
so they know all the things very easily.
yeah, and they want to know more and more. That is the
More.
best part. Yeah, what they know, that is fine, but they always want to know more and more. They are very inquisitive kind of children. Okay, though means in our days, we were small kids, whatever parents used to tell us, we were thinking it's all fine. But no, today's children are going to argue. They will ask. Once you can satisfy them, then only they will be quiet. It's not about, yeah, this is Rassi and this is snake, and they will understand. No, they have to understand it, that, yeah, this is a rope and this is a snake. So this is very important, that you need to teach those kind of brains, those who are already very intelligent and at the same time very curious to know many more things. So you being teacher, you can't just get frustrated by their questions. You have to have patience to answer their questions. Sometimes they ask illogical questions also in between. Yeah, out of the box. You are teaching noun, they can ask something related to maths, or they can ask something related to science, or
Other some.
anything. Anything they can ask. Yeah, in between they can discuss even that my mother is pregnant, that also they can say. But you have to have that kind of patience, that yeah, it's a child's mind, and I have to make child understand each and everything, what is right, what is wrong, and why it is right and why it is wrong.
Why it's wrong.
Yes, so if you have that kind of patience, then you should become a teacher, and then you can be called that, yeah, you are a good teacher. Best, I cannot say, because best has a very high limitation. Yeah, very high target, I can say. Okay,
And even it takes time also.
and it takes time with experience, and then also you can't say that you are the best or I am the best. There are many teachers. Yeah, so there is no parameter that we can say that this is somebody best teacher. But yeah, every school used to announce at the end of the academic year that from class or from primary section or from junior section, she is the best teacher. So best teacher in that campus, in that particular campus, somebody can be best. Throughout my career, ever since I taught, I received every year the best teacher certificate.
Oh,
But
that.
I always considered myself that I'm best in a very small family. When it comes to compare me in the other states, in my country, even in whole world, then maybe I'm not the best. I'm a teacher. So I have to learn so many things. So that kind of receptive mentality is to be there. Like you have to learn so many things to teach your students. Okay. And every time
It's
some
primary students or
junior,
high
junior students, class
junior
5 to 8, class 5 to 8.
class 5 to 8 students.
In,
And
yeah,
teach English.
yeah, I used to teach English.
Okay, your main subject is English, so you
Yeah.
cannot teach other subject.
No, I even if I was getting history, geography, something from arts, I was teaching that too. But English was my core of subject.
Okay, okay.
Okay.
So, ma'am, what you can do in English? You have to do masters in English.
No, that is yes. You need to do masters in English, or at least till graduation, English should be there, and then B.Ed is compulsory. Nowadays, DLS is also very compulsory. So many steps are there, and you have to cross all these interviews and every channel I can say. Okay, like first you have to submit your resume. Okay, then you should know that how resume can be written nicely. And if by the way that resume is shortlisted, you will be called, then your interview will be taken. Then it comes to some demo classes, you need to teach a mock teaching kind of thing. Then also you are selected. After that temporary period comes, then you have to teach, others will observe. And if you can make them satisfied, then yes, you are a permanent teacher and then you can enjoy.
Okay, so ma'am, CTET is also one exam. You have to clear that exam for government teacher.
Yes, that is also there. That is also there. But I have been a private teacher, so I just know about private teaching. Yeah, I was a teacher in convent school, and you know that private schools have,
School, government public school. That's the name.
yeah, yeah, it was convent school where nuns run the school.
Mhm. Okay, okay, okay.
Okay, yeah. So
Oh,
this is all. Do you have any other question? Because I know that I haven't explained each and everything, but yeah, few things which I told you that is very important. If anybody wants to become a teacher, first thing it should be your own interest. Yeah, it should not be a forceful kind of just joining and becoming a teacher, because
right.
everybody knows teachers are not paid very good if you compare with the other people. Okay, then if you are a responsible teacher, you are demanded to work harder than any other place. Okay,
Mhm.
because you have to deal with everything, every exam, every test, correction work, less of holidays, you cannot take every now and then leave. So these things people should have in their mind, that I am a teacher, I have the responsibility to teach these young generation. So I must be sincere in my part.
Okay, okay. That's
Yes, yes, this is what is important, to be a good teacher. So if you are also planning to become a teacher, make up your mind that yeah, I have to do all these things. But I always feel that if you become a teacher, what I had felt, you always feel young. You always feel that you are dealing with children, and every time your mind is sometimes you will feel like no, that yeah, I'm a child, because I'm dealing with young minds. They are all small kids, like class 8th, ninth, 10th. They are also small kids for
yeah.
a teacher like me. Yes.
Eighth class till eighth class students are small.
Yes, yes, they are all small. But yeah, these days you can't say small means just their age is small, but their mind is quite mature.
Yeah, yeah, right.
Yes. So very sensibly you have to tackle these children.
Yes, ma'am. And ma'am, how about your YouTube channel? Is going? Your channel is going very good. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Yes, it's going on. I feel that it is doing well. Whatever I wanted, I'm just doing it. And yeah, I'm happy that people are loving my channel, they are loving my content, and they are loving my way of speaking. What else
Yes.
do I need?
Yeah, your way of speaking is very good and easily understand whatever you said. So that's great.
Because I use very simple English, and yes, at the same time, I speak very slowly. I do not go very fast, so anybody can understand. If you know ABCD of English, then you can. So
Yes.
it is easily understandable. That is true.
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much for congratulating.
Yes.
Okay. And what about you? What are you doing? Do you also have a channel?
Yes, ma'am. I have a
You have.
channel.
Okay.
Yes.
What's the name of your channel?
Yeah, my channel name is for my name, Shivani Nengi,
Okay.
English.
Okay.
I'm also trying to growing my channel like you.
Yes, yes, of course. See, nothing happens in a day. You need to just be consistent, and you don't have to become impatient seeing others' channels,
Okay.
because some channels grow very fast, some
Hmm.
channels do not grow that very fast.
Yeah,
So,
sometimes
what
I've heard so many people that they are just posting one reel and yeah, and their one reel is very violent.
Yeah, so it's all about your luck, or we can say YouTube's algorithm. But we should just be consistent, and we should keep trying. We shouldn't wait for what fruit we are going to get. Certainly, if we'll do something, we'll receive also something.
Yes, right.
And more than that, it is very important to keep yourself engaged and busy. That is important. Today's era is not like you will go and you will talk in your society, or so many ladies are free to talk to you. You have to make yourself busy by your own ways and means.
Mm.
So that is important. If you are a TV person, serial person, then you can watch serials and TV and everything. There are so many web series these days, but I'm not a person like that. So for me, I think I'm utilizing my time in my best way.
Yeah, that's a good thing
Yes.
because just utilize your time and you consume. You are not content just to see and consume.
Yeah.
So you are making content. We are creating content.
Yes. So
Yeah.
somewhere we have a healthy kind of entertainment, and we are learning and imparting at the same time. Some whatever I have, I'm imparting, and when I connect with somebody, I do learn many things, because for me also so many new things I get to know about. Like, I was not aware of that there are free apps. My learners told me that, ma'am, there are free apps. I used to practice there. I haven't ever used those apps, but still, at least I got to know about that there are certain apps.
Yes, ma'am. Right. When we talk somebody, so we also new things.
Yeah, so we get to know so many new things.
Yeah, ma'am. And ma'am, what about do you yoga workout? Are you doing that?
See, I don't do much of yoga and workout, but yeah, I do morning walk on a daily basis.
Okay.
That I do on a daily basis. Honestly speaking, I do not get time to do much of yoga and meditation. I try to do sometimes, but I really fail to do. I sit, I start meditating, and in my mind, all the time, the video is to be edited, thumbnail is to be made. So
What?
these things are more into my mind rather than meditating. Yeah.
Okay, okay.
Yes, but yeah, I do take care of walking every day.